Among the prophets of Israel, one voice stands tall, a voice that thundered warnings of judgment, yet whispered promises of hope. He spoke to kings, he confronted nations, he saw visions of the throne of God. This is the story of Isaiah, the prophet of vision and the herald of the Messiah. It was the year King Uzziah died. The nation was shaken, uncertain of its future. And in that moment, Isaiah saw a vision that would change his life forever. He writes, "I saw the Lord high and exalted, seated on a throne. The train of his robe filled the temple. Above him were seraphim calling to one another, 'Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty, the whole earth is full of his glory.' Overwhelmed, Isaiah cried, 'Woe to me, I am ruined, for I am a man of unclean lips, and I live among a people of unclean lips.' But one of the seraphim touched his lips with a burning coal and said, 'Your guilt is taken away, your sin is atoned for.' Then God spoke, 'Whom shall I send? Who will go for us?' Isaiah answered with the words that echo through history, 'Here am I, send me.'" Isaiah's ministry stretched across the reigns of several kings, Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah. He stood as a prophet in a time of crisis. The Assyrian Empire was rising, nations trembled. Judah was tempted to trust in alliances with Egypt or Assyria, but Isaiah declared, "Do not trust in horses and chariots, trust in the Lord your God." When King Ahaz faced invasion, Isaiah brought a sign from God. "The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son and will call him Emmanuel," a prophecy that pointed far beyond Ahaz's time to the coming Messiah. Isaiah did not hold back. He exposed the sins of Judah, idolatry, greed, injustice, and empty religion. He thundered, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil. Woe to those who are wise in their own eyes." His message was clear. Unless the people repented, judgment was coming. And indeed, Assyria swept across the land, and later Babylon would bring destruction. But Isaiah was not just a prophet of doom. In the middle of judgment, he proclaimed hope. He declared, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. He will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." He spoke of a servant who would suffer. "He was pierced for our transgressions, crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and by his wounds we are healed." Centuries later, these words would find their fulfillment in Jesus Christ. Isaiah's prophecies spanned across time, from the crises of his own generation to the coming of the Messiah, and even to the new heavens and new earth. His book is one of the longest in the Bible, filled with visions of justice, redemption, and eternal hope. Though tradition says Isaiah was martyred under King Manasseh, his words live on, shaping faith for Jews, Christians, and all who seek God's truth. The story of Isaiah reminds us that even in times of crisis, God raises voices of truth. Isaiah's vision of a holy God, his courage to confront kings, his prophecies of the Messiah, these are not just history, they are hope for us today. So the question is, like Isaiah when God asks, "Whom shall I send?" will you answer, "Here am I, send me"?